Jerusalem, our heart, our soul. The Jewish people have looked toward her for inspiration for thousands of years. Yet today, Jewish Yerushalayim remains under threat from the international community. Recognizing this threat, the B'nai B'rith World Center was established 30 years ago in response to UN Security Council Resolution 478 that called on all UN member states to withdraw their diplomatic missions from Jerusalem. Over these 3 decades, the World Center, operating as an arm of B'nai B'rith International's Center for Human Rights and Public Policy, has served as an embassy for B'nai B'rith and the Jewish people in our common capital.
Here we are on location in Jerusalem, marking 30 years since the establishment of the B'nai B'rith World Center. It's been a privilege working for B'nai B'rith and directing the B'nai B'rith World Center and bringing it to this 30-year anniversary.
We invite you now to come and join us on a short, fascinating journey looking at the work that we've done and the vision that we have for the future.
At the forefront of the Center's attention is the current state of Israel-diaspora relations. The Center encourages the increase of quality reporting in the Israeli media through its annual award for journalism, recognizing excellence in diaspora reportage.
I was first exposed to the important activities of the World Center after making Aliyah from the former Soviet Union and being invited to sit on a prestigious jury awarding a special prize for 2 Israeli journalists who were covering the diaspora affairs. I was cooperating with the B'nai B'rith World Center on different issues, mostly the issues of Aliyah and Israel diaspora relations.
For the past 5 years, the Center has conducted a survey of contemporary Israeli attitudes toward the diaspora, which has become widely read and informs changing Israeli government and Knesset policies.
We are indebted to you for all your efforts to promote Israel's image without the distortions that so many seek to put on us. The flow of friendship and unrivaled support is truly appreciated and vital to us.
הנה התאספנו כאן להמשיך ולהנציח גם את המצילים.
In conjunction with the Jewish National Fund, we honor Jewish heroes who went beyond the call of duty to rescue fellow Jews during the Holocaust. Hundreds of Israeli school children and soldiers take part in this moving annual ceremony at the B'nai B'rith Martyrs Forest. Also, together with Yad Vashem, the World Center was a founder of the Unto Every Person There Is a Name International Holocaust Remembrance Project. Through these important educational events, we seek to promote the notion of Jewish solidarity. With the support of B'nai B'rith International's Israel Relief Fund, we have assisted Israeli citizens on the home front. Throughout the 2006 Lebanon War, the World Center coordinated with municipalities across northern Israel to provide protective gear to emergency relief teams, air conditioners, computers, and play equipment for children confined to bomb shelters. Also, thousands of books were distributed to soldiers across the country as part of our Sifrut for Soldiers program. The World Center completed a 3-year project to build a command and control center in Kiryat Shmona to assist emergency services in case of rocket attacks.
אני מודה למרכז העולמי של בני ברית שקשר בין בני ברית עולמי לבין קריית שמונה כדי שנוכל להוציא לפועל את הפרויקט החשוב הזה.
The World Center also administers funds from the B'nai B'rith Edith Pat Wolfson Memorial Philanthropic Fund, earmarked to benefit Israeli children affected by terrorism. Beneficiaries have included the 7 children of Mayor Avshalom murdered in terror attack. Working with B'nai B'rith affiliates, the World Center has hosted dozens of foreign artists and scientists, allowing them to experience Israel and build ties with peers, some performing and presenting workshops while in the country. New friendships have also been created with dignitaries from around the world through conferences hosted on various current issues. Missions to Israel initiated by the World Center that have included meetings on the highest level have reinforced ties to Israel, leaving the benefits of deeper bonds and a more profound understanding of the realities facing Israel.
Together, Israel and the world Jewry need to face new challenges. And I believe that together we can meet these challenges and make Israel also a better place to live for generations to come.
With an emphasis on building and strengthening ties between the 2 religions, we have partnered with the Ecumenical Theological Research Fraternity in Israel to re-establish the Liaison Committee, dedicated to creating dialogue and fostering mutual respect and understanding.
In the name of the Ecumenical Theological Research Fraternity in Israel, I wish to congratulate from the depth of my heart the B'nai B'rith World Center in Jerusalem. Building Jewish-Christian relations is significant in the vibrant democratic Jewish state of Israel.
הדבר הכי חשוב שיצאנו מוקדם והגענו מהר. עשינו את העבודה, קיבלנו את האנשים אחרי הריסות עם הפציעות הטריות ביותר.
Tikkun Olam, or repairing the world, is about making a difference no matter who or where there is a need for help. Building a strategic partnership with IsraAid, the Israel Forum for International Humanitarian Aid, the World Center has allowed B'nai B'rith to be at the forefront of humanitarian aid and rescue work the world over. From Georgia to Sri Lanka, Kenya, Peru, Chad, Myanmar, and most recently Haiti, the B'nai B'rith World Center has contributed towards saving lives, healing the wounded, and feeding the hungry, while proudly raising the Israeli flag.
As somebody who's been following you for years and years and remembers well how my late father, President Chaim Herzog, worked with B'nai B'rith internationally and with the local office, how impressed I am by your activities, by the activities that range from combating anti-Semitism to defending Jewish causes world over, to defending the State of Israel.
Your strong support for the Jewish people's right to Jerusalem served as a powerful example to others, and your dedication to Zionism for over a century has made you a true partner in the restoration of Jewish sovereignty in our historic homeland. Thank you for all the years of unwavering support and for your steadfast commitment to strengthening our common future. Thank you very much, B'nai B'rith.
In a short 30 years, the B'nai B'rith World Center can look back at major achievements in many areas while maintaining the city of Jerusalem and all it symbolizes as the central uniting factor of our work. Your continued support guarantees that the World Center can continue its most important work of strengthening ties between the diaspora and Israel, being on the forefront of humanitarian aid the world over, providing for those who need it most in Israel in times of peace and in times of strife, and continuing its ongoing educational programs. The B'nai B'rith World Center looks forward to your continued and valued support.